morning, YouTube. Okay, now something very good happened. I was just shooting a video a minute ago for a bedroom test on my EVHs, and finally this package came. I've been waiting a long time for this. Now, while I'm opening this package, I'm going to talk a little bit about the story behind this package. Not the NAMM just gone, 2018, 2017 NAMM. 2 notes, you know, the legendary load box, you know, company, the brand that makes all the load boxes. The Torpedo Live, all the, you know, we're talking about studio quality, professional studio quality load boxes, and also cab impulse response software. Yeah, 2 notes do all this stuff, and they're awesome. And what I ordered was the 8-ohm Captor. Now, it's taken me a long time to get this, and there's a reason. Firstly, I ordered it from GAC, yeah, JK, Star Amp keyboard. That is a UK store, I think, originally based in Birmingham. Now, I ordered it from them and it went through fine, and about 3 or 4 days later when I was getting giddy, because that's when it should have been turning up, what happened was, and this was last year, what happened was, it didn't, okay? It didn't turn up. I got an email saying out of stock, okay? And I was pretty fuming because I'd ordered it, and you know, you shouldn't be able online to order things that's out of stock. It really pisses me off. You know, we're musicians, we're parting with as good, you know, hard-earned money, and it really, really upsets me when you get that email back saying something's out of stock. On the website, it should say next to it, out of stock, and you should not be able to click buy or pay or anything. If something's out of stock, it shouldn't be on the website even. It should come off, or at least say out of stock so you know it is. That's naughty GAC, and I fell out with GAC. Star Amp keyboard, a bit over that. I had to cancel the order and all this. It was a load of hassle. If I'd have gone on their website in the first place and said out of stock, I wouldn't have ordered it in the first place. So it was all hassle, all time spent, and I got nothing out of it at all. Now then, I've ordered this from, it's got a nasty dint on it. I ordered this from Andertons this time, and 2 days, 2 days later after I ordered it from Andertons, I got this email, out of stock! Again, it happened again, so I was pretty, I was upset about that. And I thought, I can't believe this is happening again. Now Andertons have done it. Andertons and GAC, 2 shops, online shops that have been going for years. I really have a lot of respect for them, you know, and I really like both shops. I've never had any bother, and it happened twice with the same thing. I know that 2 notes, they're in so much demand, these Captors, that basically they can't keep up, you know, they can't make enough. I know that because I've spoken to the guys at 2 notes. Now, what's happened here is, luckily for me, it wasn't too big a wait. You know, the GAC wait was something like 2 months. It was a big wait, and it was too long for me to wait, so I just cancelled the order. The Andertons one. Rosie! I'm back. The dogs, you're going to have to just put up with the dogs. So yeah, I ordered it from Andertons. They sent me the same out of stock. They gave me a date. It wasn't too bad. The GAC one was about 2 months, might have even been 3, can't remember. The Andertons one was only a matter of a week or so. But then, straight after that email, the same day, I got another email, which is bizarre this, and I'm a bit like, about this, saying that they'd arrived and it was on its way. It's sealed, because my worry was that they was going to pull one, you know, that's a demo one, you know, that was my worry. But it's sealed. Now you can see it's sealed. But yeah, I was really worried that they were going to pull a demo one off somewhere and send it because they knew a guy was waiting and already paid and whatever else. But they've not done that. Now, I'm going to bowl up Andertons now. And the reason for that is because their delivery service, which is... Who is it? Who the hell do they use? DPD. Okay? Their courier service is DPD. Brilliant. Absolutely spot on. Can't believe it. Nothing worse than waiting on your day off in. I'm waiting to go to the gym. Nothing worse than waiting in for a parcel all day. You know, they told me it was coming today, which it has done, and they also send you a text saying, you know, the actual hour. They give you an hour window which it will arrive in. So that is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I can't fault them. I can't fault Andertons for that. Absolutely fantastic. Big cheer for DPD, and you know, big round of applause for Andertons for using them and having such a good service, and sending constant emails and texting me, telling me what the hell's going on with my parcel. It's here. I'm excited. I'm going to talk about it a bit while unboxing it. Now, what I will say is it's got a huge cosh. It's been coshed. Look, can you see there? Something's landed there on it, or someone's just gone like that in a truck, you know, so that's not good DPD or whatever the hell you're called. Yeah, so the Torpedo Wall of Sound is the software that you can use with this thing. So you can basically plug your massive, great big stinking EVHs, or whatever you use, valve heads, into this. I've chosen the 8 ohm one, and I would recommend you choosing the 8 ohm one as well, because most heads I know will go into 8 ohms. Okay, so that's a bit of a safe bet. You're playing middle ground. They do it in a 4 and they do it in a 16 as well, but I go for 8. It's safer, and that's what I've done. So yeah, lovely box. Don't know if you can see that, but it's quite a posh box, and it wants to be, you know. It was £200 this. There's a quick start guide with it, won't bother with that. £200, yeah. When they first came out last year, they were going for about £249, which were a pain in the ass. That's too much, in my opinion. 200 is about right. This is it. It comes like that. Nothing special about the packaging. It's quite light. It's also bigger. It's bigger than I thought, but I like that. You know, I didn't want something pedal sized. It's about as big as, it's a bit smaller than a Morley wah, you know, bad horsey wah. It's a bit smaller, yeah. So yeah, this is it. Basically, anyway, what it does, I'll continue opening it while I'm talking. It's a load box, okay? It means you can do a few different things with it. You can play at home and plug into this thing. Plug your valve head into this thing, and what will happen is you can crank your amp and get that same cranked tone, hopefully, and scrub off some decibels with the Captor, okay? There's a lot of stuff on the front of this. Here we go, have a look there. Don't know whether anyone's really shown any of this type of stuff yet on any YouTube videos. There's the back with a fan in it. So yeah, the second thing it does is there is a cab sim on this. You can plug your heads, valve heads, into this, then go into an interface, and you can use a cab sim on the Captor, okay, and it will sound, it should sound, I'm not a big fan of cab sims, by the way, you know, on things, on devices like this and on certain heads and amps and stuff. I'm not a big fan of them, but we'll see, because tuners know what they're doing when it comes to cab sims. But yeah, you plug it in and you go straight into your PC. You don't have to do anything, you know, it can go straight in, and the cab sim on here should give you a decent enough cab simulation to be able to record your valve head. The third thing that this does is you can use it as a DI box. So if you're live and you can't be carrying your cab, who likes carrying cabs? Nobody. Nobody likes carrying cabs. When you're unloading, you know, and you go to your boot and you're looking and you're like, holy shit, we're running out of gear here, and that 4x12's and then it weighs a ton. I'm going to try and, you know, disappear so I don't have to lift it and someone else lifts it for me. Oh, suddenly I need a pee, guys. Won't be a minute. You know, that sort of thing. Nobody likes carrying cabs, especially bass cabs. But this can go, so you put your head straight into it, same as you would do into an interface with it. You turn on the cab sim, you go into a line out into the PA, and there you have your tone, you know, your valve head tone with no cab and no carrying and lifting cabs around. The final thing that this is used for, and what I will be using for, is you go on the Tunos website, you download for free the software called Wall of Sound, which is a plugin. It's loads of impulse responses. You get, you know, you can change the room that your cab's in, you can change the mics, you can change the distance of the mics, and you can change the cabs. You get 2 free cabs with it, and what you do is with with that software, you can upgrade. You know, it's a bit like, you know, most plugins. You can pay a bit extra. You know, I think it's something like $7 or something like $7 or $8 for a cab, and you get another cab, another cab, another cab, as you want to try them. If you've got some favourite cabs, Two Notes will have an impulse response for them somewhere, and you can use their software to do it. And that's the main reason why I've got this. That's the main reason why I bought this thing. Now, because this is the first demo, this is to cover everything this thing does, this is gonna be more than one demo. But in this demo, I just want to show you what it's like at scrubbing off some decibels in the home with your cab, using it as an attenuator, and being able to crank your amp without blowing the walls off. Okay, part 2 of this will be using the Wall of Sound software, and also I will show you the built-in cab sim as well. So I'll see you soon. Let's go try this thing out. I'm pretty excited. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, so yeah, quick final thoughts here. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever plugged it in and used it. I was using it then in between the head and the cab as an attenuator, and it absolutely 100% works. The tone, that's my tone what I rehearse with, or I used to rehearse with my band. That is it. That is the tone that I use when I use a lunchbox. I didn't use a noise gate or anything like that. There's no need to, because although you are cranking it, you're still kind of not cranking it, you know. It was on about number 3 or something. You can see behind me whatever it's on. That is exactly what I'm doing, what is behind me. The speaker cables go into the back, one into a attenuator socket, and the other one from the head obviously goes into the input, which has a little red washer on. So yeah, that's it. It works, you know. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that now. Now I can use my valve heads and put a bit of volume on them and make them sound a bit more realistic. Although I was enjoying them in the bedroom anyway, but yeah, now I can tell the difference. That is a cranked amp that I've just used there. The lunchbox is loud, too loud for the bedroom really. You definitely won't use it on 3 in the bedroom, absolutely no way whatsoever. You would not get away with that. So that just shows it works. Yeah, really happy with it. So please, please, please subscribe if you haven't done already. Like the video, put in the comments what you think about Andertons, about the courier service, which I think was great. Also about the Two Notes Captor, if you've got any questions about it. There will be another video coming soon, demo 2. I'll be using the Wall of Sound software, so please, 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 you must subscribe and like this video, or you will not see that next demo. Thanks a lot. I'll see you soon.